Hello and welcome YouTube. Welcome back to another day of spiraling. That's what we're going to be doing today. Spiraling out of control. We've got no iron because we've got a lack of coal, which means our maintenance is going to struggle. We've only just pulled the maintenance out of a spiral at the end of the last one. Yeah. But this is all to help us with our coal problem, because all of this will make the coal usage and oil usage much more efficient, or certainly more efficient. I don't know how much more efficient, but certainly if more efficient. There may be a point where I need to actually bring the oil line all the way over, either that way or repipe it, but repiping it just seems like a waste of time and effort where I could just go pop. The other option is I could just branch the line this way past the coal, just so we can get a better oil in. The other reason we've got it over here is because we are flattening out the edge of this gradually, so that we can put a cargo dock over here, although I am tempted to actually make that a little bit of a bigger area. No. It's a bad idea. We just need to get going with the cargo depot, to be honest. We could actually place it there, but we're going to finish off that. So let's get this going. We need the coal to be coming in. Is there actually coal under there? There is coal under there technically, but there's an awful lot of rock first. We did get the wood going last time. We are also struggling for coal, which we were hoping to have this. Gives a little helping hand, should we say. Although actually I'm going to keep this at 10, because we have other things that are a bit more important. Additionally, we have been trying to pave the world a little bit, not only to use up our limestone, rock and slag, well, not really slag and rock, but whatever, but also partly to reduce the amount of maintenance that we are actually using. But yes, we are having a bit of a problem with iron because of coal. And we may end up having a problem with iron because of coal, because of power. Oh, that one's only white pipes. I could have done this much more compact, but to be quite honest, I just sort of wanted to get it built. Oh, what did I do? I actually don't know what I did there, but whatever. You still need a bunch. We need coal desperately. Oh, you are actually mining coal down there. My word, we are really struggling for materials, aren't we? Which is the problem with the map settings that we've gone for. more than anything. Got to get that little tiny one down there. I think we are going to get that one built so they can start bringing the oil over. I don't imagine that'll ever stop producing. Oh, this uses a lot of maintenance. Oh, so if we're struggling for maintenance, we could just turn that off for a bit, like right now, actually. Pause. That'll probably help us a little bit with the maintenance. Possibly not a huge amount, but certainly a bit. So that's not doing anything at the moment, which is expected. It's rock being diverted. Oh, there's actually quite a lot of rock dumping space. I'm going to stop that for a little bit. That won't take long to actually catch up. Ooh. We are starting to get some sand. Ooh, food supply is low as well. Which is interesting. Okay, I'm not sure it's strictly speaking low versus just not being taken. So, okay. It's annoying. Can we please export that? Would guess not. Maintenance, we still have no coal. I think we're going to have to start digging into that. I'm just getting some solid coal. Because we are starting to get broken vehicles again. Oh dear. Okay, we do have some stuff going into the maintenance. How much do you actually need? 2 construction parts. 1. Yeah. Oh, you got a new car finally. Nice. You enjoying it? Well, I imagine you are. Ah, these are... Oh yeah, of course, that's why. Yeah, these are working again. Because we've just forced it to basically eat its way through the little coal we do have. So I'm going to go back to doing that for a little bit. Could you go up there and mine coal maybe? Nope, you don't want to. Okay, that's fine. We do have... The coal is still not coming in great quantities. We burnt through all of our wood. Yeesh. But burning these trees to get a little smattering of coal will... Oh, this is why we're struggling on food. We turned those off because of... We turned those off because of water problems. Okay, so... We need desalination, which is coming up, but we need... I remember now. We have a water problem. Quite a drastic water problem. Hello there, Timic. Well, how's it going? Also, hello there, Nico. How are you doing too? Your name blended a little bit colour-wise. I saw that you added this to your library a few days ago, Timic. Which is suspicious. How are you doing, though? Oh, I don't like how low the water reserve is. I also don't like how low the crude oil reserve is, because after that it's game over, basically. I mean, the potential option is we just do potatoes only because they are less likely to die. Oh, game froze a little. And then just force feed them into this digester for diesel. I honestly don't know how we're going to get out of this. I honestly have no idea. I saw that you had added Captain of Industry to your library yesterday. And it was, I must admit, I was half tempted to put a message on the Discord and ping you and say this is sus. Because Timic is sus. As we all know. Oh, that is actually getting pretty close. I think maybe keep you at 40 coal, since we need a lot less copper by comparison. We're still down 20 people. We're going to be down a bunch more soon at this rate. Oh, of course, I just turned on a bunch of farms, didn't I? Don't like how low the water reserve is getting. Fills me with dread. Once we see that the vegetables are dying, we will convert it to just potatoes. Yeah, and you're not bad, thanks. Just bought this game yesterday and was about to try it out. Any tips or tricks for a newbie? You can 100% spoil everything. I'll probably look up stuff anyways. Fair enough. My advice is don't do this. Seriously, it's not worth it. Don't do every setting on the hardest difficulty it can be when you don't know the game, which is exactly what I've done. Don't do it. It's a trap. Which is why I'm having so much trouble. I mean, quite honestly, I am surprised I'm still alive at this point. Like, research cost is 400% increased, doubled construction costs. World mine deposits are 80% smaller, or yield is 75% less. General consumption is like, just don't. Just don't do it. It's a trap. Oh, and everything stops working when it runs out of stuff. So, yeah. Don't do it. I do it because I enjoy pain, apparently. Enjoy pain and suffering. Seems to be what is going on. Okay, so we did get some potatoes. Hello, Sir Welshie. Yes, and on one of the worst maps to do it on as well. That is true. How are you doing, Sir Welshie? It feels like it's been a while. First playthrough ever, and you made it just kick your ass and off and keep beating your ass up while down in lost mode. Not quite. Okay, I shouldn't say first. Like, it's not my first playthrough. It's I played it a little bit. So the tech tree. I played it to. This is the last time I did play it. I got these. Well, these you start with these researchers, I think. I then got that one. I don't think I got the trading dock. I got concrete, copper, diesel, the beacon, and maybe synthetic rubber. But last time I played, there was no way to get past like these pirate or enemy locations. There was no battling. You just couldn't get further because there was no technology to actually get you past it. So technically not my first playthrough, but I hadn't played in years, or a year or two, couple of years. I don't know how long precisely, but it had been a while, and I hadn't played very much. Oh, of course. I know why we're not getting the research. Oh, crumbs. Because the research labs require lab equipment, and lab equipment requires iron, or rather requires these mechanical parts. Now, the mechanical parts we need for maintenance. Oh, it's going to have to be a balancing act, I'm afraid. Doing a bit of research while also doing a bit of maintenance. Because, yeah, oh crumbs. Doing okay. Been playing level Dragon Tail Island about 1400 years in, still running starter setup. Haven't moved on to mega setup yet. I don't know... Dragontail. Oh, is Dragontail the new one? Fair enough. You guess you'll start blind, which you never do, and then look stuff up before expanding too much. The Coalition is suffering. Hello there, Nico. The Coalition is actually doing okay. It's the iron. Well, okay, sorry. The coal was doing bad. Now I need to actually stop them mining that. And I need to get them to make progress elsewhere for a bit. While we've got a little bit of a buffer. Yeah, it's the very long one. I do want to try that one at some point. Maybe not with these settings. Maybe that one actually on normal settings. But I would. This was something I kind of wanted to do. You're still digging. You're still digging. Let's level you off. Level you off. We're struggling on fuel apparently. Quite heavily. So what's your thing? You're grabbing potatoes. I can leave you doing that. We are going to have to turn off some vehicles, I think. Also, I'm gonna swap these to potatoes, and we need to just start making potato diesel. Oh, don't tell me you're hoovering up. Okay, you're not. Yeah, we need to be making potato diesel, really. Need 40 more. Construction 2. Then we can start distillation. Oh dear. They aren't actually able to bring any from here, are they? Because they can't export cargo. Oh, that's not what I thought. We need to turn you back on. 4.2k crude oil, to be fair. We could bring that back. That'll hold 200. So yeah, we can. Yeah, okay. We also need to get. We kind of need to get these boilers online as well, but we also need to get our research going because of the water situation. The reserve is only just. It is only just maintaining for the 4 that we've got on the right. Now the problem is we've got a lot more workers than for a while. Yeah, the very long one. Yeah, I kind of want to do that one on a normal setting so that I can do trains and stuff. I don't think I'm going to make it to trains on this one, to be quite honest. I don't think I'm going to make it much longer on this one, to be quite frank. Yeah. I mean, this does make a little bit of water, but not enough. Certainly not enough for the amount we'd be putting in. The amount of potatoes we'd be putting in. Okay, what are we struggling with? Fuel, food. Coal is doing okay. Another 20 can be brought over. Alright, you've been steadily producing. I think we might need to pause this to let the maintenance increase again. But honestly, we kind of need the research to be going at this point. Because we need the water, because we need the... If we can get the water, then we can actually get these farms growing properly. Problem is, that also requires this yellow construction stuff. Haven't touched the trains yet this run. Waiting till you can work out where everything will go. Ah, fair enough. Holy Monday Waz consistency. I know. Hello there, nerd. How's it going? I did say Monday was going to be my consistent one. I mean, there was obviously the holiday in between, but you know, got to at least make a vague attempt at being consistent, right? More and more trucks are struggling with fuel. So the spare trucks, we're going to turn more and more of them off until we can balance. Because we can't... No, we've got loads in there, but... Oh, what have we got 9 of? Not enough fuel, not enough maintenance, no fuel, not enough workers, low food. Water resource, yeah, he's already gone. Or low... Yeah, that's fine. Oh. Ooh. We can get that built. So ideally, I want some oil bringing over now, please, just to get it started. I mean, I could just bring the ship back now that I think about it. I'll wait for one more cargo, one more set of stored product. Give a bit of a chance for getting some of these things built. Because I would also like to get these boilers made. Yeah, because otherwise we're going to get a vast overabundance of light oil, etc. But for now, we'll let our yellow construction build up, just in case we can get the desalination research done. If there, you're doing well, good. Got blueprints made ready. You just want lots of open ground so there's room to expand without tearing everything down 3 or 4 times. Ah. See, I don't really have that luxury. I kind of have to do things as and when in the space I have. Also, I will say that the maintenance is kind of loosely balanced out at about 20%. It is slightly decreasing every now and again, but it's not dropping. It's not plummeting, at least, which is something. I'm mildly concerned about the lack of coal, though. Oh, are we using the edicts? Oh, I can reduce that and reduce that. Should have been doing that. Especially considering we were doing food increase. Silly me. That'll be why everything's run out of fuel. because we were maintaining it with that 15% reduction. Yeah, that'll be why. What do you mean no jobs? Of course there's jobs. We're backed up. We're extremely busy. I turned one on and the whole thing collapses. As is usual. Okay. We can start to think about getting these working. Yeah, I know, but there's no water is the problem. Water really is depressingly low. We really need that desalination. Ah. So that is working. How much is seawater pump? 100, and then basic distiller. How much is a basic distiller? I haven't built one of those in a long time. Yes, that's 80. That we can deal with. Aha. Need more space to dump stuff? Go right ahead. Load the cargo. Go home. I think it's time we planned for this. Because what is it? It's... I don't know how this works. How does it work? And what's the funny thing at the side? What's that all about? Where's that diesel in? How do you get more? Like, more width? Or is it you just make another one? What? Well, how do you build more? I fully understand. I'm totally honest. I think by the seeming of it, I'd be better off whacking it over here, well, as close as I can. another thing I want to do is... Where's my terraforming occurring? My terraforming... Ah, it's digging out this. Right. So, I think we can afford to do that. We'll also take one of them. It's not that key. Take 1 and 1. And we will allow... We will allow the digger to dig out a bit more of a squared off area. Oh, why is the maintenance all of a sudden doing so well? Oh, I know why. It's because we're no longer... No, we are running that. What? I don't... Well, in that case, I am confused. That's 100. That one's 100. Let's get that built. That one and that one. Oh, we need a little bit of steam to get it going, don't we? Yeah. We're gonna need that one regardless. Gonna need that. Gonna need that. What's going on here? Water. Oh, of course, we need a water input. Got all these little pipes here and there built. We are going to need them all. I mean, we're going to need the flare as well, but let's at least get this go. We need people. I suppose we could do we can do a priority input as well, actually. Now that I think about it. Because we can do that. Across and in. Ooh, I don't think they'll be able to get through there. Ah, not quite. Maybe that. Close, but not quite. I might just need to bump it in quickly at the start. Just waste a few construction parts for it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to end up doing that. But that's fine. Iron. It's not looking great because we're out of coal again. I think what I need is a bit of a desalination processing bit here, feeding into there to feed into these, then potentially feed excess up here. You're annoying. With all the tree bits there, you know what? I'm just gonna let them all go. So they're all out of there now. And now, quick remove, and they will all be over yonder in the dock. Meaning that this can now do the vegetables and the potatoes normally. This one still can't, but that one's making saplings for trees. Okay, I suppose we need more potatoes. Oh, we need to stop food being used quite so rapidly. That might have to be the other option. Come on, recalculate. We just don't have enough workers. Even if we unload these, we won't. We are going to unload them because it'll help. All priority, fairly decent priorities. So that one is already 10. I don't think we need you running. We can reduce you as well. What do I need people for again? Oh yeah. Fuel. Put you to a 7. What are you waiting for? Oh, steam. Oh, steam. Put you to a 7. Oh, we need to build that. What else could could really do with these boilers being on, even if it's just one of them for now. But our big problem is the water. I think we're going to have to kickstart it with a little bit of steam. So that's filled up, that's filled up. We'll pause that. Ooh. Oh. Iron. Coal. Problems. Big, big problems. Food. Pause you, because you're not going to run for a little bit. So we need to eat anything that we make from there at this point. Maintenance is plummeting. I'm going to have to pause you. Maintenance, fuel is down. Get rid of fuel one. But we do have diesel being made. I think we're going to need to get the light oil boiler up and running first. I should have made the flares. Okay, maintenance. I can... No, I can't really afford to pause those. I don't need 3 of these running. Well, certainly don't need 3 of these running. What else can I turn off? We're already doing that. I think we can probably pause you, and pause you. I know we need to get iron through, but it doesn't really matter because we don't have the coal to support the requirements anyway. Or the request from the iron. Hello there, Shikaloi. Yes, the West Spiral is spiraling indeed. Well, it could be worse. We've had worse. Do need the iron to be okay, though. I think it's going to be more important that we keep a fairly steady flow of iron rather than just doing little bursts. Okay, that's got a lot of mining to do. I need this built. I need the boiler built. Can I trade? No, I need construction parts. I don't want to trade away construction parts. I want to buy construction parts. Not enough unity. Great. What's that? Food? No. We just aren't keeping up with food. We need to have... We need this one online as well, to be honest. We need these to have water. For that we need the desalination. Basic desalination is ready. Seawater pump. How does it work? Okay, so there's a seawater pump and then there's basic distiller. Okay, that's actually quite small overall. So let's just have a quick gander at what is needed. Set recipe. Oh. It needs coal. Why? Well, we need to do it. And one seawater pump can provide enough for 1.5 basic distillers. Also, what do we think the next research should be? Honestly, I don't even know at this point. I've been so focused on just trying to get gas combustion and water that I actually don't know what my next move is here. Oh, so the 2 is 2 cargo depot things. That one is 4. Won't bother with the electric boiler, just look at the sexy power usage. Oh no, I probably wasn't going to go for the electric boiler. 4.5 megawatts. Jeez. Jeez Louise. So yeah, probably that. Which means we'd then have those, which means, yeah, probably fine. So we could probably have 2 of these going. So I need to... Why does it have to be that ratio? water. So the seawater pump is inconsequential as in terms of space. So what I want to know is if I do a cargo dock there, for example, if I understand correctly, the little yellowy markers at the top will provide space for expanding. So if I want to be able to expand it, if I leave the gap there, it should be fine. It'll make you hot and sweaty. I guess fluid module. There's part of me that's tempted to do the basic distillation over here, because then I can just feed it into the water there, but at the same time we need it up in the fields up here. Also, I am slightly regretting building my farms up here. However, I didn't have room to really build them elsewhere. Can I upgrade a 4 slot to 8? Okay, so yeah, I'll do... In that case, I'll do this one to upgrade, to be able to upgrade into a 4 slot. Based on the extra bit. So we'll do that there. I don't have enough... I don't have the capability to build it just yet. So we'll just ignore it for now. What's going on here? What have I forgotten? Is that something? That's something. Sour water. Oh. Damn. Oh, well, there's an ad. I'm going to quickly nip to the loo. 2 seconds. Hello again. So, I need space for basic oh, no. I need to get rid of this sour water. Which I actually don't know what I need for that. It's a liquid dump. I assume there's nothing I can do with sour water. Yeah, not for a very long time, I would assume. What is that? Sour water stripper. Yeah, that's going to be probably quite a way away. Sulfur processing. Bit too far away for me. So we are going to just give it a liquid dump. Dump like that. We can bring that along to there. Gotta get over here somehow. I don't like that route. So we're going to go this scenic route. Hopefully, vehicles will be able to get through still. Yes. Hello there, pumpkin. How is it going? How have you been? Feels like it's been a while. Because it has. I'm doing all right. On the whole. Ooh, nowhere near enough materials to build that lot, so we'll just have to wait. I mean, taking care of yourself, I assume. Where is all of our coal going? I know we've got some going here. Got some going to, well, a lot going to that one apparently. That is our power, to be fair. Got some going to the copper, but not a lot. Oh, basic distiller. I think we kind of need to set it up over here, to be honest. Oh, Oh, it's because of these. Trapped it in. Yeah, we need the seawater. You have been? You joined a film club that gets together in person to discuss films. It's been a lot of fun. Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. Like a book club, but a film club, I assume, then. Oof, they've got a lot of coal, a lot of stone to get through to get to this coal, haven't they? That is not ideal. Now food is also struggling. We're roughly maintaining about 760, but that could just be because that's how much the rain refills to before it empties. Wow. The rain didn't really do anything for that. Great. I finally picked a time to, now that work, well, picked a time to stream again. I've picked Monday evenings to be my regular ones, with Wednesday evenings being my if I have energy or I'm not busy. For now, while I'm still getting back into the habit of streaming. I didn't want to just dive in and like I did before because I just didn't have the energy. So I didn't want to blow it and end up not doing any streaming. I'm quite enjoying the game. I'm really struggling because I've got every setting on the hardest it can possibly be, but that's a different problem. Hold the phone. So you've got your fluid module there. Another one. And then another one. So you've got, it goes up. So you've got 2 blocks here. Bit of a gap behind. So we can probably get the desalination in there, to be fair. Yeah, as I say, I'm not very good at it. We are in many spirals. But that could be partly because of the difficulty settings that I've stupidly chosen for myself. What's going on there then? It is set for digging, right? So these come back to there. You can get in our basic distillers most likely. We can just about, well, we can keep one fed with one not running all the time. So they'll kind of part run. They'll both kind of part run. 60 is 108. So 2 of them would be... Oh. I just realized that can actually only output 60 because our pipes are limited to 60. Because we don't have pipes 2. And I don't think I can justify part 2. Hope you're having fun. We'll try to watch some of your progress on replay. You're only able to watch live now because it's a holiday in the US and you're off work. Ah, that is understandable. Well, all of the backlog of this is on YouTube. There is a playlist for it in Wazations. So feel free to go and watch it there. Because I think it's, well, actually, yeah, that's the only place you can watch it, to be fair. Because it has, yeah, it has gone from Twitch at this point. Yeah. I need to figure this out. So type smokestack type what's that? Sour water? Brine. Can we do anything with brine? Do that. Evaporation pond, electrolyzer. Not for a while. Salt used for so many things apparently. So for now we're just going to dump it. We are literally just going to go onto there. Oops. Water. I am going to build a second fluid storage. Yeah. We're going to have a second one because this is kind of important to keep running. But we will have a... Where is it? Pipe balancer. So that we can pipe it off elsewhere. And then the salt water can come in here, come down here and whatnot. We won't be able to get a storage tank in for it, but whatever. It's not the end of the world. Fits quite nicely there. We then... Ooh. Okay. I'm going to let the digger do its digging. Find out what actually still needs to be dug. Okay, so what we built, what we've planned so far is fine. And then this can go elsewhere eventually. Do pollution with it, that's true. Tasty, tasty pollution. Yeah, I want this little lump over there to be gone. Oh, no, sorry, that should be leveling, not mining. I wanted that little lump gone because I can make it hug the wall. Oh. Where's vegetables happening? Here. This would just be better as potatoes. Potatoes are much more hardy. I think we are teetering on the edge of maintenance issues at this point. I think we are teetering. And we need more iron to be produced, but we just don't have the coal throughput. What I need is the maintenance to actually catch up. Yeah, we can pause that though, because it's full and is just draining stuff. Tastes like sour candy. At least we have 2 pistons. UI looks well designed. It's pretty good, this game, I have to say. Wait, we have 2 pistons? What do you mean we have 2 pistons? I'm not sure I follow. Pistons. Oh, vehicle parts. I see. Yeah, they've been paused. You're a basic one. You don't take any research pieces, so I am actually going to let you run on some of these early ones. Get those out of the way, because there's only a couple left. You may as well be just sort of plodding along. You don't need to be on, you don't need to be on. Oh. Desperately need construction parts to be working as well, which means we need the maintenance to catch up so that these can be done with. Problem is the coal again. I'm just gonna have a quick burst of coal, see if we can get some construction parts done. You know, keep full if under 180. We need more trucks delivering to it, I think, is the problem. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so that makes a difference. Just having 2 running. Of course it's going to make a difference. It's less consistent. Okay, we need to be turning as much of this forest, really, into charcoal. Because if we can get coal to be a bit more self-sufficient, self-sustaining, that's going to be good. Let's get some more planted as well. Oh! Whoa. Oh. Oh no. No. What? Why did the water just shut down? Why do we have not enough water? Well, crapola. That is going to be a bit of a death spiral. Oh, I know why. Oh, no. Cancel. Oh, God. Keep full. Import 1. Please, be quick. I know why that's broken. Oopsie daisy. See, now this is why I need this. Build that bit at least. That bit. Oh, sour water and brine probably won't mix, will they? Can I do both? Dunno, let's find out. So... crud. I may have just caused my own death spiral here. I have to do that. Oh, no, we can't. If we do that, then... oh, the generators won't work. This is a problem. We just need the water to get here quickly. I just need this up and running, really. This will massively help our diesel production. And it will also coincidentally supplement our power production. Right, let's turn these off again. Delicate balancing act, this. What's this one? Receive from belts and pipes only if below 160. Okay. Okay. Okay, what's the immediate problem we're having? We've got iron, no coal, got no food, fuel. Okay, we've got construction parts. Finally making some more. First thing I think we need to make is the water. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. You got nothing to do. Okay, that's good. You do have stuff to do, you just can't get to it. You know what? Fine with that. Fine with that being like that. I can level that though. This means that you no longer are required like that. Where are you digging? Still digging out that. Maybe we'll loan digger to the iron ore. Get these concrete slabs made. Just because. Iron, wood, copper. Da 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 da. Okay, potatoes are being brought. Still offloading tons of oil, which is nice. That one's full. Pretty good on the light oil. We do need that boiler made, but we need the water first. Okay, we're up to 59 of these doobly-doos. The iron may actually be about to start to back up anyway. Well, not about to, but be getting close to, because we're actually up to speed on the maintenance at the moment. Okay, so you still don't have any water. What kind of growing in terms of water reserve, weirdly, which was not exactly what I was expecting. Okay, send a care package with some waste. I am actually doing okay with waste. It's fuel I need a care package of. It's coal I need a care package of. That's what's really struggling at the moment. Let's pause you, and pause you. Go back to the trickle, because the trickle is more long-term sustainable to avoid... Look, they're using the road. To avoid... what's it called? I honestly don't know. Forgotten the words. You have a bit of coal on stock. 12,000? My word, am I jealous. Actually, are there any of these places... Oh, there's a damaged cargo ship. Oh, I can't even afford to repair that. Do I go and explore some more locations? I think I do. Oh, no. We've still got all the oil. Hmm. Coal is a problem. Oh, I don't need you boosting anymore. We could send through 60. Because then that would get us the 30 we need. The water, which will really make a difference. We need pipes too, really. Oh, we need so much stuff. This is madness. Kind of just scraping by the there. We're kind of just about scraping by the skin of our teeth. I honestly don't know what will happen if this runs out before we're ready. I mean, I know what will happen. We'll lose, but yeah, it won't be good. Maybe I actually need to do that. Maybe do that. And keep it topped up from the shipyard. Rather than the pipes. Yeah, that might have to be the way, because then we can continue to use the the other thing, and it's using up the oil that we've gathered. Just need to find and repair a coal mine and send a canary into it. Yeah. Actually, that would make a massive difference, wouldn't it? Having a coal ship. Just need the seawater pump to work. So close. One last few bits. Last few bits. Almost there. Hey. We can also build that. Now I need to stockpile normal construction parts again for the refinery. This is falling into this trap again. Coal so badly. Thing is, we even have four diggers. Stealing a load more trucks. I could have done. Could have just done that. And built it. And that would have solved my problem earlier. Like the idiot I am. Right, we need a burst of iron. Wait, I can buy coal, can't I? Can, but it's not worth it. Diesel is too precious. We're just kind of better off. Keep it on going the way we are. Oh, we almost caught up. But we didn't quite. I'm gonna give us a little bit of a boost to the construction parts because we desperately need it. We can handle a little bit of a slump in mechanical parts. Production. Oh, right, yeah, we don't need you lot on. Now that that's filled up again. Still building that stuff. Oh, it already nearly filled that up. Oh, goody. Well, let's clean that out. Get ready for the next stage. Ooh, ooh. Could build it right. No, I'm just going to leave it. And now I can't do that because I need I need the construction parts, which is how much? 60. You need a person. You need a person. You need to be priority. I think priority 4 probably for you, and priority 5. I didn't think about the coal. Didn't think about the coal in the slightest. Do that. And wind our way down. I think that'll work, and it does. I'd say that's okay. Okay, because this is all part of power at this point, and we need power to be going. So I would say it's okay to do. Construct. Copy settings, paste. Well, that didn't work now, did it? Didn't work at all. Why? Can import cargo. Why are you saying don't? I don't understand. So don't import cargo into that one because don't export it either. That one can be exported from. For now, trucks. No, trucks. Well, do it like that. Oh. What am I missing? What? Oh, yeah, there was no water. Speaking of water, hydrate. Right. Desperately need more vehicles to be enabled, really. You need more of that, and you need... What? Why? What? Oh, I never built it. That'll be why. You get priority, I don't know, 5. What are you priority? 7? No, you're now priority 5. Priority 5. What diesel is being made? Crude oil is being gobbled up. Light oil is being overproduced, and we are about to have a problem again because not burning off the light oil. Come on, crude oil. Wait, where are you coming from? Wait, you have... What is going on there? That is a weird way around. Let's do something about that. Temporarily, I'm going to modify this area. Have a truck. Oh my god. Seems the rock has filled in. So we need to go up again. That's what I make use of that. Oh, no, that doesn't work. You can go up. There. Nope, that won't work. Like so. Two. We really are running out of space for dumping. I mean, look at that. That's ridiculous that what we're doing there. Might actually be best just to dig out this coal and then backfill it. Oh, why? To the mines. Boaz and his rusty bones. More rust than bones. Wait, why rusty bones? I don't understand why rusty bones. Good luck. Captain, talk to you later. Yeah, no worries. See you in a bit. Cheers for dropping in, Pumpkin. It's been a while and good to speak to you again. Sorry if I missed you. Pumpkin Vision. The way YouTube, if you read this, type seal of approval, and if we get enough, Waz will make seal noises next time. I'm going to say if we get 10 people typing seal of approval in the YouTube comments, then let's call it, yeah, let's go 10. I will make some seal noises next time, sporadically throughout. But you weren't expecting me to actually be on board with that. Few layers of iron there still. Don't know where to dump all this rock. Oh, oh, buggeries! I wasn't paying attention. Truth. Well, we say next time. Next time might be Wednesday, so if we get enough by next Monday's stream, then I'll do it on Monday's stream. And you will get to have made a grown man arf like a seal. Oh. That's not even connected. What the dickens was I thinking? Let's do that. Let's get rid of that. And then we can connect the two. Disconnect. Oh, no. Not yet, at least. Not yet. Until we're actually ready to do that. What's going on here then? Ah, yes, you're full. Yes. Cargo. Maintenance. Just start dumping up here, you know. The problem is the pipe is in the way. Ew, that's got rock in it. We don't want rock there. This area must not have been sufficient. I can dump back here yet. I'm not driving it all the way over there. That's just stupid. Okay. I'm going to build a giant. It's not even that big. That's horrendous. It's not even going to hold that much dirt. Still, it gives us a bit of time. Don't like it, but sure. Ooh. We have potatoes spare. But not the people to run the potato machines. Yeah, alright. Whatever. $31. We are making this. May as well pause. You can pause. You can pause. Don't have the coal as per usual. Maybe you need to be 9s. Where they're not even running. What else is eating up people time? Oh, those 3 are still on. It's not going to make much difference, but still. It certainly doesn't help. You know what? We're going to adopt some population. Not blocked by rock. I don't even know what you're dumping. Just rock, okay. Yep, alright. Whatever works. Get that iron going again. $3 yellow. get the coal going down there. I think we need to, because nothing is bringing it any materials. Oh my, even that is running out of coal. Well, that's not good. You no longer need to be importing, and you are allowed to export. Almost. Once we have 16 construction, yellow construction. You don't need much, do you? Probably do, to be honest. Come on, maintenance. Global demand. Okay, well we can make, I don't know, 300, what was it, 220? Yeah, so it's only just over us. Big problem is actually just the iron. Do we have enough? Is that enough? It is enough. So you can stop being imported from, you can be taken from now. Provided this output does actually work. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, it does. It can take both. Excellent. Means we have our water in, which means we can now look at getting our boilers up and running. Okay. I mean, once we've got coal working again. So many issues. Hello there, Nick. How's it going? Seal of approval +1. No. It's if YouTube gets seal of approval, unless you've posted. Also, it's on this video that we get the seal of approval. So, no trickery. It's not that simple. Comments of this on this video. How are you doing, Nick? I hope you're doing well. Have you played Captain of Industry? I actually have no idea if you played Captain of Industry. How's our maintenance doing? Not good. Not good at all. But it is kind of on the up a little bit. Right, we have so much water available now. We can stop. You can't export cargo anymore. Neither can you. Which means we should be able to turn this one back on. If it will... what? Oh, maintenance. Yeah, we should be able to turn that one back on because now it's only having to feed the farms rather than the entire island. Which is what it was having to do before. It was having to feed the entire island. And now that we are providing it with water, we can go back to vegetables. As every other one. Oh, nuts. I've trapped the compost. Ah, well, it'll be fine. Come on now, iron. Get working again. Oh, you do actually have a fair stockpile. Right, you can be unpaused. You can have an alarm. Notify if less than 50%. Well, the last few days you don't have Captain of Industry. Fair enough. Yeah, if you do ever decide to play Captain of Industry, Nick, don't do what I've done. Don't play on the hardest difficulty first. It's a silly idea. We have a lack of people. That's already paused. How are we doing on oil? Oil is getting low. I'd like this gas boiler on. Oh, that makes so much exhaust. This actually isn't going to cut it. Although it should be fine because we don't need it running constantly for now. What I might do though is play the smart move. At least the not quite so dumb move. And have a smokestack like that. And then put a smokestack there. Okay, that doesn't seem to work. I know I'm being dumb, but I don't understand why I'm being dumb. Or how I'm being dumb. Oh, you can't have two of those connectors next to each other, that's it. Now I understand how I'm being dumb. Let me see the... So it's rock, coal, oil. Ooh, do you know what we can do though? We can turn that on. We can actually grow vegetables again. Now that we have an actual water source. This thing can actually be irrigated. Maintenance is climbing. All right. I think we might need more people. I think it is time. Just occasionally adopt more. %, just about teetering on the edge of breakdowns. Story of my life. Hydrate, everyone. But we do have the basic desalination done. Hey, what's this? Oh, I actually need to make the flares to do that thing. Hoping not to. Sure. It's for the quest. Briefly burn it. Ooh, that gets us 80 though. Research and build cargo depot. 2. And attach it with fluid module, which is exactly what I wanted to do. Ooh, I could do it right now. But I do want this first. Because the fluid module is still another 80. And I think it's going to be more advantageous having this set up first. Or is it? Will we even be able to supply this properly when it's fully up and running? Probably not. Possibly though. I think it's worth a shot. We're going to receive from belt only if below 40 briefly. I mean, we're a long way off being able to do this. We can, however, reduce our maintenance usage and our vehicle fuel consumption for a little bit. It's probably worth getting that going. A beacon. Okay. Would have been not enough space for output. Oh, because there was that coming through as well. Right, okay. We only need 20 more to be able to do it. And we definitely don't have enough anyway. So it's going to be better to get maintenance back on its feet a bit. Do you want to do this though? If work is not enough maintenance, water resource is getting low. It's been low for ages. Things drawing from that. They're just not running, which is good. That one's still trying its best to catch up. Maybe we'll give it a little hand. If we ever get spare trucks. Which is unlikely. I don't want that one open. Maintenance is looking okay. We'll split the output. For now, just because we are kind of getting there. Construction is barely moving. Cargo ship, ooh, is almost empty. Ooh, and that's a bad thing. Oh, that's a very bad... Oh. I think I'm going to have to build this regardless. Get the fluid module next. No. No, if we get this going, that's going to really help everything. Because it'll get us oil, which means that we can then rely on this one a lot less. We just need to get the oil over here instead. Is all it means. Maintenance is looking good. Construction bits are going up. Yeah, we'll deal with these construction bits in a little minute. That's not keeping up. Oh. That doesn't output the same as it inputs. that's why it's not keeping up. So we need a second one. Need the upgraded pipes, don't we? Oh, for pity's sake. I'm gonna have to build a second seawater pump, which I can't afford to do. Now, I am an idiot. Okay, we got some new refugees. I need to build another seawater pump. The problem is we are actually draining more water than we can produce, because we use 48 every 60. What does this use? 48 every 60. This produces 36. We have to go back to that, to also bringing it in. I can't believe that. It's really annoying. Oh, crikey. We're going to need another seawater pump. This just isn't viable otherwise. Oh, how do I do this without connecting? There we go. I actually need to delete that pipe. Which is mightily annoying. Genuinely might just be best to do that. And then... maybe not. Nope, wrong button entirely. I think I'm going to have to do that. But again, we need the what is it? Need the stuff. We're going to have to do either. Priority is fine. Either input is fine. What's your throughput even? I don't know what your throughput is. It's not clear. We need the stuff and things, but we need all of the things and stuff. Can we adopt more people? Yes. Oh. Iron ores. Done. It can... Oops. Come on now. Is that fine? I think that's fine, isn't it? Five, flatten off. Still really far down, but I think we're going to do more up. We'll buy some more up. Ooh. Now then, is that going to work? I think it will. Let's get rid of you two. That gets you almost out. Look at those. So we actually need to go back to there, flatten off. Go up a little bit more, flatten off, and then just pop out. Okay, we'll go to 65 then. You've convinced me. Five. What? What the? 65. I know it's outside the mining designation, that's fine. Hey! And then we'll be up at the top. Off you go. What do we do then? Still doing maintenance. Got this stuff actually being produced. Striking an incredibly delicate balance between utter failure and yeah, no, actually just utter failure. I think we need the other water thing before we do this, because this is going to eat more water than we can produce at the moment. So sadly, we actually need to do this one, which is not something I wanted to be doing, but there you go. And why? Ooh. Let's go maintenance. Let's get rid of the maintenance for a little bit. Sadly, very, very sadly, I need more water production. Oh, especially because this is going to consume some. Yeah, that's not going to be helping either, is it? I mean, the other option is... Oh no, I can't even do that. Because we just don't have the water throughput. Do you know what would have been a good idea to have? A water tank. There you go. As it stands, we're going to have to wait and... Ugh. Wait and get a second building doing it. Just before I do build it. Okay, that's going to be fine. I just need Unity at this point. Thing is, once we get through the backlog, we won't need 48 every 60 seconds. I hope. Let's just get rid of that one as well, briefly, so that we can really quickly get this built. How much do we need? 7.5. Oh. Wait, what? What do you need? Dirt, coal, rock. Ah. Slag. My mistake. Didn't remember that there'd be any slag in there. Get that built. Get that built. What? You're 4. You need to be 4 as well, really. Okay, that's much better. Now we just need to build up our yellow construction so we can get the boilers. Maybe the cargo depot as well. You're empty, so you can go away to there. Turn that back on, because otherwise I will forget and it'll just be sat there doing nothing. I know it's going to suck up some valuable people, but at this point we need it. We need it going. Water is still doing it okay. Water is now doing okay. we doing on this? We are going to boost that. You can now go back to receiving everything. 39. Oh, our coal is awful. We are getting there. Slowly but surely we are building extra bits here and there for this stuff. We're going to need an extra water dump. How much are you producing? 24 and 24. You can do 60. Okay. Be alright. 55. 71. You can be building. Might as well build you. You. Oh. Oh no. Just realized. Once again, the pipes can only do 60. I'm trying to send 144. So even with the best will in the world, this isn't going to work. Pity's sake. I've built this very wrong. Built this so very wrong. Right, so if this does end up being a multi-connector, connecting there, buggered it. I've only gone and messed it up. I'm gonna have to move that one. To move it there. And then that pipe is going to have to shift, as is that pipe. Gonna have to do that. You're then gonna have to come through and do that. You're built in a very silly place. It's gonna do that. You're then gonna come down there. And eventually have 2. You're gonna have to have 2. But it's gonna have, this is all gonna have to happen when it's at a level 2 pipe. And until then it's just gonna have to make do. Not really any other way around it. Oh. Oh, power. What's power's problem? Oh, sugar. Okay, can you sort quicker, please? Get some of the vast quantities of coal that you have through your system. Eating more coal than I was anticipating, but then we aren't fully set up yet, I suppose. $13. We need how many more? 30. These, one of those, one of that one. Oh, I just realised we have a lacking of 72 people. Almost there though with this boiler. Even getting this up and running should make a pretty big difference. Oh, I took it before I could force it. Here it comes. Do the last little bit myself. Needs to be a 4. So what are you doing? You're outputting like so. Leave this one as a bit of a kickstart. But I don't want it to be unprioritized. Because otherwise the power is just going to steal all of the, absolutely all of the spare steam. And we don't want that because we want to be able to prioritize powering the steam, powering the diesel thing with the steam just by default. So we now want to delete that. It has served its purpose. And we are going to do that. No. We do that. Into... No. 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 That. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do this now, am I? That's what I want. So, I need it to be priority in. Didn't need this one at all, did I? I could have just piped them both over here and then... That over here, that was a waste of resources. Why? Why is that unacceptable? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, you son of a... Whoa. Why? What? Oh, that was awkward as out. Is that okay now? Not quite. Is that okay now? You go to sleep, jumps into the next truck to get into to get onto the truck bed. Oh. There. I'll see you around, Chickaloi. Thank you for being around. Have a good sleep. Yeah, that's already not going to be enough. But it is using up light oil at least. Which means we are starting to use it, make some diesel. Is this working? No. Why? There's no blooming coal. Gra gra gra. down another few levels. Not enough workers, we just had some workers join us. So that's doing its thing. Dump some more population. Water is looking okay. Why? What? Oh, what? I don't understand. Oh. That would explain it. Okay. Hopefully, we can now start to be doing this in a slightly better way. And we need that next now. Now that this is kind of up and running, we definitely need the oil input to go with it. Oh, you can be turned off because there's no coal. So you both stop being whatever it is you're doing there. Go help out. Iron is, yeah, it's just full. We desperately need to get this built next. What are you trying to dump? You're trying to dump rubbish. Enjoy. Oh, come on. Eesh. Okay, so we have no maintenance because we have no coal, because we have no yeah. So we have no iron. We have no, sorry, we have no iron because we have no coal. Got plenty of potatoes. We just need workers now. I'm going to be honest, I'm pretty confident that this is now up and running. And as soon as we actually get a stable oil input, we'll be golden. And won't actually need this anymore. Well, won't need that as much anymore. Wow. That's already a long way through. That's not good. I'm going to say they can export cargo. But I'm going to maintain 100, I think, because that's scary. I mean, it's good for what we want to be doing, but it's still scary. That is a problem with water. It's a problem with waste. This is purely a ploy to make it compartmentalize a bit so you can get, so that you can get more mix through it without having to wait for it to completely empty. Probably just easier to have another liquid dump, really. New refugees. That's a problem. We actually now... we now have a problem. We're also going to get rid of that as a priority. We have the problem of not having the water to facilitate, because we have an output problem. I think we need another liquid dump. Truth be told. Okay, so that is the way it will go anyway. Yep, we'll do that. And then we'll just disconnect. Build both of those You can be brine. And you need a worker. It's going to make a big difference to our water, hopefully. Hopefully once it catches up a bit, it'll be fine. And our survey says not enough workers. Basically. That's what it essentially boils down to. Oh, we only need 10 of those, but then we need a bunch of those. Let's pause that. Need water to be input there. We aren't able to grab any. Coal isn't the issue anymore, it's just straight up we need more workers. Can we hijack some more? Yes. That's going to need a bit higher priority input. Full. Keep empty. Oh, both. Oh, can't have both, can I? This is a problem. Oh, that's a problem. We're out of copper. Because of not enough people. How many months? 4 months. Where are you taking those? Taking them over there? No. No, you're not. We need more water. At least the water reserve has had a chance to grow. Can actually have some more fuel up here if we have the people. We just don't have the people. 1 month. New refugees, come on. Yeah. Hooray! Another 18. Build that, because that's probably full of water on the output. That can now be taken from. Where are you going? You are perfect. Oh. Right, we're not going to be getting much water out of this anyway, but it's a more sustainable form of diesel. And that's the main thing. Because it doesn't... I mean, I'd love to make water from the air, to be honest, but I can't. Maintenance is on the rise. Need concrete slabs to be building up so that we can build this. Oh, but we do also need 10 more things. Pause that. Pause that. Pause that. Full. Priority export that to... Oh no, that one's already full. Okay. Don't need to priority that one. That can be a 9. What's the thing here? Too much heavy oil. Hate to do it. I hate to do it, but we are going to burn it off. I just really want the other one, the other boiler set up as well. We're giving a little bit of a steam boost. What do we need to be looking at? Okay, well we do need that to be doing its thing, to be fair. Because we do need more construction bits of the various types. Ah, we are going to run into an iron problem again, though. Right, maintenance is getting pretty close to actually being okay. Not great, but okay. I don't know why I bothered to turn that on. Of course we're not going to have enough people. 4 months. Load cargo. Adopt people. Right, you can be taken from... You need refilling. Oh my word, you are empty. I think I just need to do that, and then they can just take from it as they need, I guess. How are we doing on our crude oil over here? 20%. Yeah, it's not great. Maintenance is finally looking in the green. I believe we're 57 people short. New refugees. This stuff is still getting in the way, but we do have diesel. We had a fuel station over here as well. Via a pipe balance, because there's a good chance that I'm going to want to send some out to the dock, but not have it as a gobbler of fuel. Oh, to there. Yeah, we're not going to build that just yet. Pause that. We just straight up need more workers. Ugh. Oh, we need more copper. Oh, desperately need more copper. You need to be an 8, 8, 8, and 8. I can't really afford that to be not the case. Can actually have both of these going at the same time because we've got a bare stockpile. We are about to have problems with the copper running out if we're not careful. You might as well have a full import at this point. Okay, we've got a supply of coal now. That's good. People are needed still. Adopt as many as we can, and as often as we can. Oh, you need iron. And it's no longer vehicle, it's no longer machine parts that are the problem. It's the one that needs coal because I forgot about it. Which is my own darn fault. $11. 6 months. I do want that made, but I do need this made. And then we also need fluid module. At least one fluid module. Start with just one for now. Oh, it actually builds it all the way out. Okay. Just enough to get the last few construction 3 parts. Construction 2 parts. Boost. Almost there. We're there. Now we just need last few bits. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say they can. And not enough products. Oh, they must have picked it up. You refugees! Hooray! Save us! Last few bits. Right. How the hell does this work? I think we may have to leave it at that. And figure this out next time. Because I genuinely don't know how this works. There's 1 ship available, 3 ships discovered. Oh, it's here. Reduce ship speed by 50% to reduce overall fuel consumption by 30%. Sure. So every 6 months, get 500. Is that it? that really all it'll be? Wait, can we use heavy oil as... Oh. Ooh. I like that. Because then that gives us a use for the heavy oil. Yes. That allows this to then be working. Aha. But I need to know how much. I need to work it out, really. How much it's gonna do per 60 seconds, basically, because it's 500. It can pick up at the most. Divided by 360? Nope. Divided by... what's that? 6 months? So it's... no, hang on. It's 360 seconds. That'd be by 360, wouldn't it? So it'd be 1.38 per second. Equals that times 60... be 83 oil a second in theory, so that should be just about enough. But how much does this produce? This produces 60, so it should be able to kind of keep up. If my maths is correct, which it probably isn't. I do also need to build this fluid module. But I am pleased that this is now a sort of self-fulfilling prophecy. Not prophecy, but you know what I mean. Self-fulfilling system. It can produce and use its own light oil. Actually having that switched on isn't a problem. Because it'll just recycle what it's sent round that hasn't been used. Just gives it an extra bit of a buffer, storage buffer. Yeah. Gosh. We actually have plenty of diesel now. So, receive from belts only if below that. Trucks keep full if under that. Import of 1. Yeah, we'll do that. Hopefully, what that'll do is then it'll start using this diesel instead. Oh, I'm going to stop that news because I am going to be ending in a moment. I'm guessing it can't depart now because it doesn't actually have a fluid thingy. Oh. I need to set that back, don't I? Bloody workers. I just need so many workers at this point. You a priority 8. Even 8 isn't enough. 7? Well, let's have a little boost of iron, shall we? Let's get our maintenance under control again. This is just hopping it over. Right. Maintenance is going again. Jeez, this is tough. But we are starting to actually make a little tiny bit of progress, I dare say. Okay, so that is running. I do want that to produce a little bit faster. I'm going to say the cargo depot is up. Ish. I need to attach the fluid module, but it's kind of close enough. Are you already... Oh my god. Let's do that then. Jeez. So much waste. Output. Okay, we're up to 79. Ooh, one more and we can get a fluid output. Fluid module. Yeah. We have a fluid module now. Yes, off you go. It's going to take 3 months to get there, 3 months to get back. Leveling situations. Leveling is fine. We're going to need... Well, that can only do... Fluid storage. I'll go with there. Crude oil. Then we'll bring that over. Like so. So we've got one. How do you see its progress? Cargo depot. What? Our ship just vanished. I don't understand where my ship has gone. Oops, I forgot to... Oh, it's back. What's going on? So that should be a nice steady throughput now. That's still got a bunch on it. Can get another fluid module, that'll help. Not quite, I can't quite buy one. And actually what we could do is have both outputs going, so we get 120 through instead. That could be one way of doing it. We don't want you inputting or taking. So that's gonna process. That's doing its thing. $84 a single journey. So 84 is, wow, actually more expensive than just the diesel, I think. So if we stop importing for a little bit. It's going to keep powering on through. Okay, well, we at least have a bit of ship automation. Not much longer for that. Oh wow, that's still actually ram-packed with oil. Ugh. Oops. That's not a thing I expected to be happening, to be honest. Oh, you can be paused. We need people. Gosh, darn it. Let's adopt 8 more. Let's send the ship away for a bit. Do a bit more exploring. You refugees, that's going to help. Another 18. Right, that is Oh, that's why, because that's a 9. That should be at an 8 to match. Yeah, there's just not enough. Do you know what? Reducing the ship speed to save fuel, I'm totally fine with. $127. I don't know which is better. Yay, found some loot. Oh, that's the dead end. Alright. Get that built. Get it connected up. You processing these. I am indeed a red icon enjoyer. Hey, automate crude oil import. Nice. All goals have been completed. Oh, blimey. Something feels wrong about that. Oh, I suppose we should keep that full. Is it more efficient to use heavy oil or more efficient to use diesel for those ships? I absolutely have no idea. Wait, something is using you're using. I don't want you to be using that. Right, we can build this once we have some more unity. Which will give us a way of venting heavy oil. Well, not venting, but utilizing. I think we'll priority the light stuff. Look, there we go. Oil is stored. Oh, right. That takes a massive weight off the mind, because that says it'll last another 243 years, which 170,000 or something. Yeah, that's more than this had to begin with, so we can probably play it safe and just turn these off for now. Potentially, even. So what do we need this? What do we even need this for? Because we can just build this over here instead, which I can't believe I just managed to do. Like, just without even really thinking about it. And we can turn you off. Meaning that the only thing we actually need over here is for the rubber maker, which is so infrequent that we can probably just pause that. And heck, that's going to be imported from over there anyway. So I'm quite happy with that, actually. Yeah. We actually have an abundance of oil now, weirdly. We need to get exploring for other things. Because that's actually incredibly... That's completely changed our fortune. Holy moly. Two months. I'm waiting enough until there is enough cargo to pick up. There's clearly enough cargo to pick up. I think what you mean is you're trying to wait until it's empty. Because the second one still containing that. Oh, new refugees. Do we upgrade? Yeah, we have to. All right, I need to. I actually need to stop now. We only have issues at this point. Did I change that priority? No, I didn't. Oh. Why do we have 0 iron? Because we have 0 coal. Because we have 0 fuel. Why do we have 0 fuel? Oh, I didn't build that. Yeah, that'll do it. Priority 1, please. Urgent. Pause. I want to be able to just switch it over. Dunk. And then you... It just needs a bit of time to catch up again, because they're trying to prepare for refilling. That's all it is. So that's the problem. Our coal had no fuel. Coal is a problem. And that now has a ton of sand in it for some reason. Right, but anyway, that's it. We're stopping there. It is time for me to go to bed. So, we've actually got quite a lot done today. We got the oil, the advanced oil basically set up. There's just this one thing to build, really. But otherwise we are looking, we're kind of sitting pretty, because we also got water input set up. We got oil from an oil rig set up that's going to last another 250 years or whatever, which is like half the time we've already been around. We're automatically importing it. We're doing all that sort of stuff. We are having a bit of a problem with population because of that rapid building, but we are kind of on the way to fixing that. We do just have a bit of a coal problem again, so we need to try and find a coal thing that we can try and import from. So I'm going to say thank you very much to YouTube for joining today. I could have done that very differently, but oh well. So if you're watching on YouTube, what Shikaloi said before about commenting with seal of approval, if we get 10 comments by next Monday's stream, we'll do seal noises, because why not? Because Shikaloi suggested it. Otherwise, thank you very much if you've made it this far. We have made quite a bit of progress. So, YouTube, thank you very much for joining. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or night, no matter what time of day it is. I hope you all have a wonderful one of it. And as always, we'll see you next time. Goodbye.